Hey guys, Sam Explays here. Thanks for watching the video. Today we are going to be discussing the Season 1 update schedule adjustment as shown here. So basically for anyone that's not kind of brought up to speed yet, what they're doing is they originally wanted to release the content in 3 phases. However, people were upset because when you look through the trailer, it is like insinuated that we're getting all of that content on August 29th, which turns out that wasn't the correct case. They plan to drip feed it to us and release it over a period of 2 months. So for example, Ultimate Freyna would be dropping on October 30th, which in turn killed a lot of hype for a lot of people. A lot of people were looking forward to the major update for the Season 1 drop, and so basically this is going to be a response from the devs since the community was pretty upset about this. So this will be a quick video. I'm just going to break it down. So greetings Descendants, this is the First Descendants producer Lee. First, I would like to thank all Descendants for enjoying our game. Recently, I've noticed that many of you are concerned about our current update schedule for Season 1, and as a result, we decided to readjust it. To make a long story short, we've decided to move up our update schedule for October 30th to October 10th. The previous schedule was initially planned to provide consistent updates every month before each content release. However, I have to admit that I failed to fully meet your expectations. So rather than splitting into 3 partial updates, Season 1 will be divided into 2 updates, one on August 29th and the other on October 10th. Along with the above change, we have also begun examining the update methods for the upcoming seasons in the future. In order to do so, our previous 3rd update for Season 1 will be merged to the 2nd update, which as mentioned above will take place on October 10th. Currently, the dev team is working on continuous updates and hotfixes since our official launch. We are taking various measures and methods such as reorganizing the development process and even actively recruiting additional personnel. We'll do our best to make sure that going forward we're all good, right? So I'm gonna kind of give my take on this. So the problem here is that when you release a trailer that insinuates that we're getting all of the content on the Season 1 drop, where it's like advertising like play Ultimate Freyna on August 29th, you know, it sets a player expectation to where they're expecting like a certain amount of content on that date, and then afterwards to release it saying, hey, actually we're not releasing this till 2 months later is just kind of it's kind of a hype killer. I mean, to be honest, it's, you know, a lot of the hype died down. I don't think it was a good move to do that. I think they should have been upfront about it and been like, hey, this is what we're releasing on August 29th, and then later we're releasing this. That way you're not building up that player expectations and then bringing it all the way down, right? Like, I feel like that's what happened, is a lot of people were just like, oh man, this is dropping so soon, I'm so excited. And then once they heard the news, it was like, oh, well, we're not getting that for 2 months. Now, granted, we are getting some content on August 29th. It's not like they're not going to add anything. However, the most important thing that people wanted to see was the Ultimate Freyna and all that good stuff. So just in my opinion, I do not think that drip feeding content is the correct solution. I really don't like that idea as a whole. This is just my opinion on it. You maybe feel different about it, or you might agree, I don't know, but I think that if you're going to do something like this, you should drop all of the content on the same day. And then if we have a dry month of content, so be it, because drip feeding content just, it's like not enough to keep players interested over a long period of time. So when you take that hype away and you say, okay, well, we're not releasing Ultimate Freyna for 2 months, I feel like most people, they want like a big chunk of content in one go over just having like a small content within, like, let me put it this way. I would much prefer to have 1 full month of content and then for the 2nd month have absolutely no content over getting a few days worth of content every month. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm saying. So I think they recognize this, that this isn't what players wanted, and they're trying to make adjustments. But if we go over here, so this is basically what it's going to look like. So now instead of us getting the September 26th update and then the October 30th update, they're basically going to put these 2 together and we're going to get them both on October 10th. So we'll get all of this on October 10th. Now, that's still kind of a bummer. However, I think it is better than what we had, because we would have to we would essentially get a new boss on September 26th and then have to wait an entire month for Ultimate Freyna. Now we can just kind of get it a little bit earlier, so instead of October 30th, it's now going to be October 10th, and we're gonna get all of this on October 10th. So it's still not great. Like, honestly, I feel like they should just drop everything on August 29th. Now, granted, if it's not ready, it's not ready, but I just think that trying to make players wait like a month in between stuff is just not really that great of an idea. However, I could be wrong. I mean, there could be enough content here to last for a little bit, but we'll have to see how Invasion Dungeons go and see the replayability and all that and the level progression system with the seasonal stuff. Maybe it will be great, maybe it won't, I don't know, but overall this is much better than what we had, so I'm just gonna take it as a W that they readjusted it, because honestly, waiting until October 30th, like after teasing that trailer for Ultimate Freyna, that's just too long, man. I mean, it's just, you know, basically this is what people were looking forward to, and then this is when they announce it, and then it's like, oh, you're not getting this for 2 months later, and everyone's like, what the heck? Like, so hopefully in the future they decide to do these release dates a little bit better and not market it in a way that insinuates that we're getting all of the content in one drop. But overall, I still think season one's going to be great. I'm still going to play, obviously, and I think it's going to be good, so we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, going forward, I don't think it's a good idea to use this model, because I think people as a whole just don't like drip content. It's just not really that enticing. You're basically just waiting for the next small patch, and I think it makes it less fun, in my opinion. But yeah, so it is what it is. We're gonna have to wait till October 10th for Ultimate Freyna. I think it's good they're combining these, but that does mean we're getting the second update a little bit later. But let me know what you guys think. Overall, I think it's a win, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's still kind of a bummer that we're not getting all of it on August 29th. But if it's not ready, I understand it's not ready. If they do end up releasing like a new date for this, I'll update you guys again. But I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on, just in case you don't check TFD news every day. And I hope you guys have a good one. I am Samix Plays. Y'all take care. I'll see you in the next one.